What's up?
Number 5, dude. They said we
losers?
wouldn't get here. They said we wouldn't get to
said
5.
we couldn't do
Fuck them.
5.
They were
Numero
wrong, dude. They
cinco.
don't know anything
They
about
were
us. They don't know
wrong.
anything about our resolve.
They don't know, dude. The commitment. The
They
pure
don't know.
commitment.
They have no idea.
And as usual,
We're in an undisclosed location.
we're just all over the place with the pod location. We got Mr. Cole Watson down here on the
What
end.
up?
Zach Howard, TJ Nickerson, Chris Moody's here in spirit.
May he rest.
Yeah, he did pass away in a model train accident. So, no, he's totally fine. Send your condolences anyway, though. That could be funny. We could just confuse him a little bit.
Yeah. Just DM them, be like, hope you're doing well.
The other day, I actually did hit Chris with some real life confusion. I think it really messed him up. We was texting him that there was trouble. I just kept being like, dude, so things are bad. What's up? Will you call me? And then he would call me, and then I would just ignore his phone call.
Brutal, dude.
Oh, man.
That was awesome.
Like other people were texting him, like, dude, have you heard from Zach?
That might be the worst trick in the book.
Yeah, he's
That's-
done worse to me though, so I feel like we're even.
That's fair.
That's fair. I mean, like that is what friendship is. It's just a series of
Getting even.
pranks and
Getting even.
I hate getting tricked.
Do we want to let the people know what we're doing here at this undisclosed
Yeah,
antique store
well,
that we're currently podcasting out
fill
of?
the people in. Why are we in some girl's bedroom?
The word came down through the hack signal on Wednesday that there was going to be a local comedy competition, and I think we've all agreed that we could use $100, which is the grand prize. So
Use it.
fuck you guys, I'm going to win.
Well, we'll see about that. Not if I've got anything to say.
I hope you all do your
$100.
best.
Daddy needs a new pair of shoes, a new pair of moccasins.
Should we let the people on the podcast know, or is this we let them know next time after I've already done it? Do we anticipatorily?
Oh, yeah, we could tease it a little bit.
Tease it. So I won this comedy competition the last go around, which was like 3 months ago. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
I don't know why they haven't had one in a while, but
So I'm gonna come out tonight and I'm gonna defend my belt. Which Cole, hand me my belt there. My belt is a plaque that was given to me in 2000 and let's see what this is, 2005. The people at
good
home
year.
know I won a NACA homeschool national championship
shout
in
out to every
2005.
child on that
Let's
picture.
see, that's me right there. That's me right there.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
doodly-da.
unfortunately, we thought
no championship belt, but
we thought that it would be easy to get a fake WWE belt, or maybe officially licensed.
somebody write the WWE an email.
They should have them
because-
at Target. Maybe FYE could be a place.
Just any,
It should be at Walmart.
This is the most
There's just
marketable-
no.
for sure be at Walmart. Did
It
you
should
check
be like-
Walmart?
I went to Walmart, Target, 2 Goodwills, Party City.
That you thought at Goodwill somebody was going to have given up their championship
I mean,
belt.
I just
dude?
was,
Yeah,
I was
right.
I was
Yeah,
maybe
right.
hoping that God might step in.
That's true. It is too bad that we thought of this idea Thursday. So we essentially, Cole, me and well then for the people at home, me and Zach went back and forth and wrote like a ridiculous WWE style poem. It is like a post match,
Yeah,
pre-match. Just
Razzing 'em up.
fire and brimstone and light beer.
Oh, yeah.
Hot
It
ladies.
sounds a lot like like the ramblings of like some meth head on like who just like did ketamine for the first time.
Some ketamine NASCAR fan.
Yeah, dude, it's wild.
It's gonna be.
I can't wait.
It's gonna be fun.
I cannot wait.
You guys can't see it because I'm dressed in secret garb right now, but I have a Vince Gill Canadian tuxedo T-shirt on. I will be in my own Canadian tuxedo, and let's let the people see the hat, dude.
Yeah, just the hat.
Just
Just
the hat
peep the
alone.
hat.
Let the people see the
Obviously,
hat. Show
going
the
in the
people the hat.
spirit of
Show the
the
people
Olympics,
at home.
which are going on now.
1994.
America,
6.
Oh, 6. I can't wait.
96, not 4.
That wouldn't make
which
sense.
is the year it was in Atlanta, right?
That's
That's correct.
Hell yeah,
The
dude.
year that the great games came to this great city, dude. And then there was a bomb. So
Yeah, that's true. Way to bring it up.
There's a bombing?
Yeah,
at the Atlanta Olympics.
I was a mere boy.
You were a mere boy, but there,
Where
there
were
was
you
a bump.
actually, Cole? Did you do it? They framed that poor guy
Richard
who was a
Jewell.
little bit
I
different.
believe I was barely 4 years old. I
Shitting
believe
your
my parents
pants
were going
somewhere?
through a divorce.
Nice.
So I don't think I saw any Olympics.
You hate
Damn.
to see it.
Unless it was a domestic Olympics, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that was a local Gainesville native, Richard Jewell.
Well, but wasn't.
Oh, did they trick another guy
I
into
think it might
blaming it
have
for him?
been. I think that.
I thought he caught the heat, but I didn't see the Clint Eastwood movie, so I don't know.
I didn't either.
He probably got the facts out.
Yeah, I thought it came down the pipe that he was actually like a bit of a frame, a bit of took the brunt of the heat.
Can I have a brief synopsis of what occurred?
It
I
was
don't even really know, to be
I
honest
think
with you. There was a
homeboy,
bomb.
somebody just put a bomb in like Centennial Olympic Park somewhere, right? Or tried to get it as close to
Did it go off, or were they caught?
did go off, and I don't.
Trouble.
Man,
out
we
in
probably
deep waters
should-
we don't know anything about.
should
We could
get
look
the
it up.
facts.
We could look up the
Could
96
be a
Olympic
tragic
bombing.
thing we're just brushing over.
But,
But a man was arrested, and let's just say he didn't seem like the most normal guy.
yeah. Well,
Most bombers aren't.
Sure, but like, yeah, I don't know. We should probably get some facts on this.
No, I like just shooting
Yeah,
from the
you're
hip,
right.
dude.
Never
Fuck it.
mind.
Who cares, dude? Lock Richard Jewell up in jail for forever. I don't give a fuck.
Or
dude.
let him out, dude. Whatever you think.
Richard
is
Jewell
best.
bombed 40,000 people at the Olympics, dude. And they named streets after him in Gainesville.
Yeah.
which is
Also, vapes.
crazy.
Yeah, Jewel vapes.
Jewel vape.
Nice.
No, I don't think
Hell
that had
yeah.
anything.
The same
I don't
guy.
think that had
Same.
anything to do
It's
with
the
that
exact same
It's
guy.
the
No, we're
guy.
shooting from the hip. It's the same guy.
I like it.
I do.
I
Yeah,
like
just
it. Facts.
we're drawing invisible lines between dots that don't exist.
These are the
or
facts
whatever.
you guys come to this hard-hitting podcast for.
That's true. This might as well be the news now. Nobody on the news is like giving it to you straight, so you might as well just tell people things you heard from us.
Yeah.
The Earth is huge.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
That's pretty much the biggest one we've
That's
got
the biggest
on.
one. Feel free to get in the comments and tell us how far down the rabbit hole you've gotten. And
Did you put the FOIA request in today?
I haven't put the FOIA request, but the plan is to submit an actual FOIA request and make the CIA answer all my questions.
Well, I think, I what is especially funny is imagining someone opening our FOIA request and then being like, fuck.
if they just
They got us.
if I got back a fucking like 10-page email that was like, here's everything we
All right,
have,
dude. Well,
damn, you got
God
us.
damn it, dude. Fucking
Damn.
blow the lid off this thing,
That
dude.
would be awesome. Then I'll just post it online.
What
and-
is the purpose of a FOIA request, dude? Like, I mean, I understand that there's some things that maybe you might want to know that they're keeping secret, but dude, if they're not going to tell you nothing, dude.
That's true.
I'm putting in a FOIA request to know what happened to Tower 7, dude. Just tell me.
Sometimes, like every once in a while, something will sneak through where it's like just not classified enough where they
Yeah.
kind of forced to. And then there's been a bunch where people have gone like, we kind of know there's a thing. Obviously, there's documents about JFK, and people I'm sure have tried 1,000 times to submit FOIA requests and just word it differently or whatever.
Weren't those supposed to be like legally released like within
Yeah,
the
they-
past year or two,
they-
and then they were like, fuck you.
They keep pushing it back. But like every once in a while, somebody will get one and be like, ooh, I got one. But yeah, there's a bunch of times where people are like, we can't, we don't show anything in our records. or
Have you
whatever.
seen like this thing online where people are saying like the CIA released some forums about like how to like meditate to the point to where you can like heal your body and like do like some
The
sort
men who
of
stare
like
at goat shit.
yeah.
I've
for
thought
sure.
about getting into a remote viewing audiobook. I think there's probably, if you know the definitive remote viewing audiobook.
Put it in the comments.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments where TJ needs to put this energy.
But I feel like I may have like peripherally heard that, and that would be sick. I want to see those reports.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I've seen like the screenshots of the reports,
Right,
and it's
right.
like it just looks like some moron typed this up on a typewriter
yeah,
and
it,
had some like coffee smudges on it.
it
Like
gets a little tough. Yeah,
That movie, The Men Who Stare at Goats, is awesome. Did
I've
you
never
ever see
seen it.
I've
and
never seen it.
It seems totally up my alley.
I mean, I'm not recommending it to the masses because
It's kind of silly,
it's a
right? They
wild
kind of
movie.
have fun with it. and-
Yeah.
Well, if you're
but it's a
going
fun
into
one.
that movie thinking it's going to be like for real with a title like that,
That's true.
Maybe lay off the cereal a little bit.
I don't want to spoil. I am gonna spoil it. I'm gonna spoil it.
Why,
the best part.
Why are you gonna spoil it?
All right, fine.
Nah, spoil it.
I'll spoil it. But I'm just saying the best part of that.
Fast forward 20 seconds.
Fast forward 20 seconds. If you have not seen the 2009 George Clooney movie, The Men Who Stare at Goats, but the best part of that whole movie is like it's just like everybody doesn't believe it. It's all bullshit, right? Like Jeff Bridges, I think, is the main guy. He's kind of found out as a fraud and all this stuff. And then I think it's Ewan McGregor's character. It's like, no, I believe it, dude. I believe it with all my heart. And then he runs real fast and he jumps and he just phases through a wall.
That's incredible.
And then the movie ends.
I love it.
I just want to look up that scene. I just want to see that.
Yeah.
So fun.
I'll just wait a year and totally forget, that you said
I ever told you that.
you said that.
I hope I didn't fuck up the ending of The Men Who Stare at Goats, but from the one time I saw it, that's how I remember.
That would be
it
awesome
ending.
if you sort of Mandela affected yourself and you went back and watched it and it was like, this isn't.
This was in the middle of the movie. Damn.
I gotta know now.
And then he focuses real hard and dude's head explodes. And you're like, nah, that's Scanners, obviously. Yeah, I think the main guy who had the best, what do you call it? The best track record is something McGonagall or
Like field and track?
You saying who had the best
track
remote viewing?
record of remote viewing success?
Oh,
he would draw the inside of a bunker that was like 3,000 miles away.
Oh yeah, dude.
Somewhere in like a Soviet Union adjacent country, and it would be like a U.S. military post, and they'd just give him coordinates, and then he'd be like, I'm going into the hatch door, and now I'm in the hallway, and the hallway sort of looks like this. And I'm sure the haters will say, well, yeah, but every shitty government building kind of looks the same.
I might be one of the haters though, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
I want to believe in everything.
I'm about to phase through this motherfucker.
But I've tried some of this stuff. It's the same with the air bending and some of this other stuff. Like I just have a hard time with
same with air
Hold on,
bending.
let me finish my train of thought. I have a hard time with anything that I personally have put a lot of time and effort into doing on my own time and has yielded no results.
So you have tried remote viewing?
Oh hell yeah, dude! Forever, dude. I mean, all I'm doing is remote viewing, dude. If I could remote view into your house and watch you sleep, dude, I would do it every day.
That's not what you would be watching.
You don't know me.
That's how I say bye.
That,
But you know what I mean? It's the same with like the power balls from Dragon Ball Z and stuff.
Stop saying it's the same. Dude.
It's all totally different. As a
collecting kinetic
As a
energy
young
from the
child,
atmosphere and hurling it like a dodgeball.
I tried to dip my toe into the realm of the supernatural by doing things like Dragon Ball Z balls and trying to make things move with my mind and remote view, and it's all bullshit.
Oh,
dude.
you think 17-year-old
Nah, it's probably like 8.
constantly? Oh, I was gonna say chronically online 17-year-old
Damn, you
Zach
think I
could
was
move things with your
17?
mouth. Move things with your mouth.
dude, I would
also heard something
get
that was
so
like,
stoned and like tap into that and be like, I really can do this.
I can do this, dude.
I really can. But I'm not gonna try.
I don't think. Well, here's the thing. I have seen some pretty wild remote viewing stories.
That's
that
what I'm saying.
Do beggar the question of what's going. Hey, what's going on?
What do they do with the question?
Beggars?
Beggars the question.
Is that not the word? What's the word? Begs the question. Beggars the question.
Beggars the question. Dude. We are in Dahlonega. Give us a break.
Give us a
I
break,
know.
dude.
Oh fuck,
dude,
my old stomping grounds.
It's seeping in through the walls, dude. No, just kidding. Shout out Dahlonega. Shout out Canopy in the Roots.
Shout out
which is where
Canopy
we
in the
are.
Roots.
I love this place. I love
Shout
this
out
town.
the lady who took our
this
wedding photos,
bar.
me and my wife's wedding photos, for letting us record the podcast
What
in
up,
this weird
Shouts out.
green room. There's leaves on the ceiling.
There are fake leaves. They're not real.
Fake leaves
No
on the
trees
ceiling.
were. Well, they're made of
That'd be
plastic.
insane
So
if they
who
were
knows?
real.
If she just put them all in formaldehyde or hairspray or whatever,
Yeah.
and then just glued them to the ceiling, how long that would take would be psychotic.
But it would look good on someone's Pinterest board. That's for sure.
That's for sure. That would light Pinterest up.
Oh
son.
yeah.
Yeah, dudes.
Have you ever fucked around on Pinterest?
What?
I mean,
Fucked around? How so?
You know, you fuck around, you find out what's on there.
I think I've
No.
had things take me there that I was like, oh, I wonder if there's this online, and like there's always some version of what you're looking for online, and sometimes it leads you to Pinterest, and you're like, this is nice, but it's $400, and it was not what
I mean, it's
whatever.
for ladies, dude.
Yeah, totally.
Pinterest is for ladies.
I was just wondering if you guys have done it.
I've
never done it.
You gotta stay away
I would
from that
never-
stuff, dude. Pinterest is for
dude.
ladies.
I was trying to trap you guys.
Yeah, I was just trying to trick you guys.
I
Dang,
can tell you with all my heart. I don't even know if I fully understand what Pinterest is. Like, gun to my head, and somebody's like, "What is Pinterest?" I would be like, "It's for girls."
It's eBay for ladies. It's lady eBay.
It's eBay. You buy
but
things?
you don't auction. That's what ladies.
I thought
don't
it was
like.
just like ladies collecting pictures of things that they
Oh,
like.
I thought they.
You do.
Everybody
that
had
is,
shops
there's
too.
I mean, you're all saying things that are Pinterest.
Tell us, expert.
Well, let's pull up my Pinterest board.
Pull up your board.
Let's
dude.
see
What
your
have you
dream
pinned
wedding.
lately?
All right, let's. I do have a Pinterest board.
No,
I
Come
do.
on, dude. Come on.
No.
Don't be afraid.
I just gotta
Share
never
with
be
the
afraid,
class.
dude.
No, I did it for tattoos mostly, just like looking up like American traditional tattoos.
That is kind of the thing. Is that really? I'm sure you could get into any category of.
Well, that's what it is.
Of it
It's just
showing
like
you things.
find a category and it's just like I want to see shit of this nature.
I want to see poop.
I'm sure there is.
There's probably just
Poop board.
Poop board.
You could just Google it.
I'm not googling poop,
I'm
man.
Google.
No, tattoos. I think he meant. You
Well, yeah,
can-
but it's going to take you straight to Pinterest.
exactly.
So it's
Cut
like
out the
let's
middleman.
bypass the middleman here.
Why does Google need to know what I'm up to?
Yeah.
Instead, Pinterest does.
Pinterest does, which is probably ran by a lady.
Oh yeah, because it's a lady.
She's doing a good job.
You should somebody look up who's the CEO of Pinterest.
I bet it's a guy.
Why do you say that, Zach?
I love ladies, and I don't have anything to say about it. I'm just saying it's a cruel, cruel world, and I bet the CEO of Pinterest is a guy.
Dude, look, and by the way, CEOs are mostly sociopaths.
I have zero service here.
So
Yeah, we're
why
trying
would
to
you-
Google in this hellhole.
I think
dude.
I've got enough service to get the CEO of Pinterest.
Tell me who the CEO of Pinterest is. But this reminds me, and I can't remember the name of the website, but there used to be this website back in the day that was just a website where you would go and it would just show you interesting websites. You would just
Stumble Upon.
stumble.
Oh,
upon,
Stumble
Dude,
That was
I
fun
sat on that
dude.
shit for hours.
that was
good
the
stuff.
OG sort of time suck
Yeah.
For real.
thing.
You just wind up on some fucking like
Like,
random.
yeah, you type a letter
website,
and
yeah.
vibrant colors go across the screen and you're
Cool
like,
stuff.
well, what the
That's
hell?
kind of like Pinterest for dudes.
Goes by the name of Bill Reddy.
Bill Reddy,
Looks a
and
little-
he's a man.
Looks a little bit like a youth pastor who might get in trouble.
Chaz, what's that?
Chaz Bono.
Damn.
Yeah.
So I just finished Tom Segura's book. It's been out for years.
okay.
I'd like to play alone.
Good read.
I think I did
It's
the audiobook
fantastic.
for that.
Really?
Very funny.
It was fantastic. I mean,
Nice.
the thing is, like, I'm big Your Mom House fan,
Sure,
so
yeah.
shout out.
up?
So
Shout out
I
Tom
knew
Segura
a
for
lot
when
of
he
the
hears
stories,
this.
but it goes into like a lot of different like details. And it was just a good all around fun read.
Yeah.
And the thing that I took away from it the most is I really want to try some Peruvian food. What do you guys know about Peruvian
Peruvian food is awesome. So, obviously, one of their big hitters is
Ceviche. They invented ceviche.
They invented ceviche.
That shit rules.
What runs rampant over on my side of town, Gwinnett County. Shout out.
Shout it out.
Which I do have an update on Gwinnett County. Something by my house. We'll have to
tag
get
it.
to.
We'll tag it and get to it.
They have like rotisserie chicken that they're sort of famous for. Peruvian rotisserie chicken is like
Whoa.
the jam. Obviously, it's going to be plantain heavy, rice heavy, but the seasonings are fantastic. It's awesome. Peruvian
It's like
food is
Asian and Latin food fusion, from what I understand.
A
Like there's
little
this,
bit, yeah. There's
like this
I know-
one dish I want to try: lomo saltado.
Ooh, nice accent, baby.
Yeah, dude, it looks so good. It's like, this is weird.
No,
Talking
it's
about food. Is this
food.
boring?
Read
Welcome
us
back,
the recipe,
Welcome
dude.
back to
It's-
fucking food talk, baby.
Yeah, it's basically just like a stir fry
Oh, yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
marinated strips of sirloin, onions, tomatoes, bell peppers on a bed of rice and like soy sauce and shit.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Sounds fire.
there's I believe
I'm sure there's more to it than that.
I believe it's
No.
Peruvian over by my house. There's an awesome place called Sabor Inca, and it's like, you know, you can get a mixed thing of seafood ceviche or mixed fried seafoods, and it's octopus and cool
Yeah.
stuff. It's fun.
I actually had ceviche for the first time in Dahlonega.
Whoa! Shout out to Lanica
At the oyster bar over there.
dude.
How was it?
Fantastic.
Okay.
I don't know much about their food, but their flute bands.
The Peruvian flute band.
They seem to be quite invasive.
Peruvian flautas,
Flautas.
not to be confused with the food flautas.
Let me ask you, speaking of food, TJ runs the Beautiful Losers Instagram. Shout out TJ Nickerson. He runs our social media.
No, he doesn't. Just
the comments portion of our social media.
Crazy things.
But you followed this cook lady. Why you follow this cook
Olivia
lady?
Tide.
She sucks.
She's fun. She's always just playing rock songs and flipping the camera off.
Oh man.
Oh, I love her, dude. She
She
rules.
No, she sucks, dude.
Whoa, dude. All right, tell us why.
I'm just.
You can't just say she sucks.
Here's the thing. I have a hard time, and I don't want to put my foot in my mouth here. So I love all ladies. We'll start with that.
Sure, of course.
I'm a huge guy
Fan.
who loves the ladies.
Yeah. Okay. Starting off.
Gotta love them.
Starting off good.
But I don't love a lady who talks like a dude. And she talks like a dude, and I don't like it. She's
could
like,
just have brothers.
Yo, well, yeah, what's going on? What's up, dude? Just stinks like shit. Or whatever the fuck she says. Like, it's dumb. I don't know.
So what you're saying is you want like a Amish lady.
I want a regular lady.
To be like, oh, Hezekiah, the butter's ready. Because you look, there's sweet spots for a lady's voice. This is true. And we have, I mean this with all due respect and nothing but love.
We love ladies.
In your favor, ladies, stop doing dumb voice vocal fry.
Yeah.
We have to stop being like, and then dude, it sucks so hard. So
gotta be over.
Her voice and her being like, I'm cooking food to White Stripes with fucking hangover eyes. It's a breath of fresh air, if I'm being honest. I think she just talks like that. I think she's like from the Bronx or something.
Sip.
Okay.
Sip. He's sipping, dude. Look at this guy sip. Dude, go look at this lady. Go watch this lady's videos.
You don't think she has cool hangover eyes?
No.
Simping ain't easy, bitch. That's funny.
No, I don't know. I just was on her page the other day, and again, I prefer a.
I feel like she's a beautiful loser.
She is probably a beautiful loser, and
I mean, she's a winner now.
She's a
got,
beautiful lady.
2 million followers.
And it was just the one video I saw was with Gia.
Giada.
Giada, that's right.
Shout out to Giada.
Shout out to Giada. She's a mom
for a long
What a body,
time.
dude.
Yeah, how do you feel about her voice?
But here's the thing: it's not the tenor of her voice,
Timbre?
the timbre of her voice that bothers me.
You're saying she's like,
it's the
what the
way
fuck's
she
up,
talks,
dummies or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
I
sure.
love that.
No, I don't like that.
As long as you don't sound like a guy or look like a guy or have vocal fry. Sorry to Dr.
The
Seuss,
only
you
kind of like
motherfuckers.
raspy voice like that I think of that's like attractive. My first instinct is like the old Tara Reid movies.
Oh, yeah, she's quite exciting in Big Lebowski and lots of stuff for sure.
She's like Lindsay Lohan though. She just got
Was it true that she
beat up by life.
How about like whenever a lady celebrity back in the day would party a little too much, everyone was like, she has herpes. Everyone,
every time.
Jessica
Every
Alba,
single time.
Tara Reid, Lindsay Lohan. It was like herpes for sure. I heard it from my cousin. You're like, all right, well, good source, dude. How old's your cousin? You're like 18,
14, dude.
Whoa. I didn't know you asked an adult.
He's an adult.
You're talking to grown-ups about this
Talking to
shit?
grown-ups, dude. They know stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you hate to see it, but I mean, statistically speaking, one of those is probably true.
Yeah, there's some herp going around.
I mean,
but
yeah, it is
I hate
one
to
out
see
of 4.
when the industry chews up and spits out a beautiful baby girl like
That's
Lindsay
true.
Lohan or Tara Reid.
It does kind of go against your theory that we take care of beautiful baby girls.
Well, here's the thing, folks. We do take care of beautiful baby girls, but those systems don't take care of beautiful baby
They got to
girls.
stay the path.
You can't go to Hollywood and expect to be safe in the beautiful baby girl system. That's the danger zone, folks.
Yeah, dude.
You're going to need to stay in a state that's landlocked.
The gnashing teeth of Hollywood, California.
No.
Speaking of taking care of the baby girls, I said some things on the last podcast, and
Please formally apologize.
And I'm doubling down.
And I'm going to say it again.
And
We're
I'm
doing
going to
great.
say it for the people in the back.
Despite all the shit we just said, fuck you, lady.
Nope. So since then, I've seen on the old devil TikTok several groups of men that have been busted talking to the younger ladies.
Ooh, you hate to see
And
it.
it's wild that it's like all coming out so fast. It's just like one after another, like all these like old Vine personalities.
Oh, no.
Damn, dude. I hope they don't get.
Old Vine person, dude.
Can't even think of
By the way,
one
if you're a
person.
girl out there
Cody Co.
who's a star fucker who's DMing old Vine celebrities, don't do that, because clearly that's not the way.
Well, it is weird.
But of course, the Saw dude, and I'm not trying to disparage his name. I just thought of a Vine guy. If that guy slides into your DMs, ignore him.
I think.
I mean, unless you're an adult making your own
I think
decisions.
it's completely unacceptable. I just want to say this first. It's completely unacceptable
Sure.
for a guy to be doing that.
Brave take.
But also, it's like, well, I guess they're just kids. They don't fucking know.
Ooh.
What are you saying?
What?
Well, I was gonna say, like, why are you talking to like some old dude? Because like I remember being 14 and have friends that are like 15, 16, and they're like, I'm talking to some 21-year-old, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing, lady?
That was cool. No, that was the coolest thing ever.
I mean, I guess.
If you
but
could
even,
get a hot teacher to flirt with you a little bit, you
Well,
were
that's
if you're
totally
if you're,
different. If you're
to
a-
us, yeah, the
Oh, yeah, yeah.
fellas.
I'm talking
when a
about the
girl,
ladies.
yeah.
That's
when,
what I'm saying.
when a
I'm
girl
saying-
got picked up from high school by a 20-year-old guy,
it was
everyone
the
like,
weirdest
"Ooh."
shit ever. It's
That's
never
crazy.
not been weird.
Which
So
is
you're gonna victim blame these ladies. now.
That's exactly the opposite of what
So
I'm
you're gonna
saying, brother.
say,
I don't. I mean, maybe this is just a contrarian in me, but there is a little bit of like, we can't keep talking about how women are so much more emotionally mature and also be like,
Yeah, right.
I mean, I do think it's gross, but you also have to be like, no. I'm drawing a hard line.
Yeah,
in the
you
sand.
can't be-
These guys weren't kidnapping anybody. They were showing up in like a shitty '80s Trans Am,
Yeah.
and they, like looking like Billy Madison. And these girls were like, "Oh my god, my
It would be like
boyfriend's
you
here."
go to an open mic full of ladies, and you're like, "There's another mic. It's at my house."
Yeah, and if
And
they
then
come back,
all go to your house for an open mic. It's like, what the fuck
What
are
the
you
hell is
doing?
this?
I believe it
That's
was
crazy.
It was our Lord and Savior Shane Gillis himself who said that girls cannot be both kick-ass, badass women and helpless retards.
And that's
They
a direct
have to
quote.
be
That
one
is
or the other. You can't be
just-
both.
chapter and verse, taking it to
Yeah.
the people.
Is that Old Testament or New Testament, brother?
Gotta be
That's
Old Testament.
somewhere from something.
Oh my
but
god. I guess here come the 3 comments accusing us of being hard line disciples again, but
we apologize.
we apologize for nothing. We are what we are, dude. Take home who you brought
if
to the
that's
dance.
what they're calling us after that brief topic, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Bring it, dude. This podcast is ready to physically fight any other podcast or person that wants to fight in the real world anytime,
That's
dude.
true.
Comment right now, a time, a place, and the whole podcast will roll up on you and
Roll
fight
up on
you.
you.
dude.
And collectively, even with Cole not pulling his weight, I think the full 4 horsemen have about 1,000
I'm pretty
pounds.
scrappy. I did some
I'm saying,
Brazilian jiu-jitsu training
I thought you were
in
about
my
to say
day.
that we could take out 1,000 people. I was like,
we could take on 1,000 professional Olympic lady boxers.
Yeah.
You know? the Algerian lady boxer
Algerian
has
lady
just
boxer.
been running. I mean, I don't actually know. I think I saw highlights of one fight, but it did not look particularly close. There's something about that Algerian lady that I can't quite put my finger on. And I don't mean to do bits I was doing
just
in the
can't
car, but
put my finger on
I suspect
it.
if I could put my finger on it, it would require both hands. Anyway.
Well,
I hear, but I've heard some counter arguments to that.
that she's in fact.
She is in fact a biological female.
The Algerian.
This is just what I've been reading.
Okay.
I haven't given her the drop and cough.
Was this on Reuters?
Mother Jones reporting.
Okay.
No, it's really just been like a bunch of, for lack of a better term, the blue-haired ladies.
Yeah,
The blogosphere?
Yeah,
Okay.
Well, yeah, but of course that's what they're gonna say.
but I don't know. I don't know.
In their world, no matter what, she is a woman. You know.
And also, like...
Have you seen that video of the guy who like goes up to people at like the LGBT communities, and he's
need
like,
to
"So what's it's like?
wait out
What is it like to transition?" Talking to like a biological female, and he's like,
Oh,
"Well,
dude.
yeah, I know, trans women are
Yeah,
women,"
you are
and
a
she's
lady.
like, "No, I'm a woman." I'm like, "Yeah, of course you
I'm
are.
saying you are.
That's like,
I agree with
but
you.
like, tell us about your transition." And they're
Well,
like,
it's
"No,
gotta-
I'm." It's very funny to watch
It's a
them.
tricky little trick, and it's like, dude, sometimes you're going to get... You're going to walk into some pranks here on the internet.
Yeah, come
and
on
it's
now.
like, And like the cell phone, I guess, is the internet term that is overused a little bit, but the cell phone is that they get offended by being called trans.
But they're saying that trans women are what? It's very funny.
It's very who did the joke?
I disavow.
Who did the joke about Lizzo's beautiful? You remind me of Lizzo. What'd you say? That's probably Mark Normand or somebody.
Oh, probably. I don't know.
But it's that same kind of.
I think that's Jeff Dye.
It could be Jeff Dye.
I don't know.
Where it's like every girl likes to be called beautiful, and Lizzo is beautiful. And if you tell a girl that she's beautiful like Lizzo,
you look like Lizzo.
Yeah,
they get upset, and it's like, you just, the map is the territory.
Yeah.
Don't set up the game and then be mad when people kind of like figure out all of the
little
use the rules against you.
Secret rules.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said sacred. Like,
secret rules.
I'm very good at talking for a guy who's been on 5 podcasts now.
Whoa, dude. Seasoned podcast veteran TJ Nickerson with us here today. TJ, tell us how to podcast.
Step 1, be a white guy who thinks you're funny, and it is your birthright.
It's your birthright, dude.
It is the same way that once you turn a certain age, if you're a Jewish homie, you get that free trip. This is our that.
Yeah.
This is our Jerusalem, dude. It's podcasting in random rooms and cars all over this great nation.
I will say one of the things about the Beautiful Losers podcast that I think just 5 podcasts in, people are already kind of buzzing about is just how versatile and on the go we are.
That's true. I think
we're dedicated,
and even the people not talking about it, I can feel it when I remote view. I can feel people like sort of subtly, quietly, like, wow, these guys can podcast anywhere, dude.
They can do it all.
Yeah.
Just in awe.
Yes.
They say wild shit, they just breeze right over. It doesn't even matter.
It doesn't even matter, dude.
Yeah. I think the last car cast, Zach might have hit a pedestrian, but didn't even slow down. Didn't even get off topic.
Slow down. Oh, I think I would like. We're a little deep in this podcast for a formal apology, but if you're still hanging in here with us, I'd like to formally apologize for forgetting to turn the air conditioning off on that last podcast.
We are gonna get the audio and video right on one of these which is so funny because we all have like at least a minor understanding of production just from being dorks and like doing music for so long. And for us to just almost subconsciously sabotage our own audio video.
We managed to do one wrong. Like, and the last one, I was just like doing these sips on my Red Bull, and you can hear it just go. I was just like, what am I doing?
Yeah, I mean,
some pretty heavy Chris Moody breathing.
The breathing is incredible, dude. And to be the only guy wearing headphones and breathing like Fat Albert into the mic, it's so fun. He's holding it like this the whole time and just going. It's awesome. We could probably spend the rest of this pod doing soft apologies for like mouth noises. And I chewed gum on the one so hard it was just I sounded like Burt Reynolds.
Listen,
dude,
when Norm Macdonald does Burt Reynolds, he's like.
You can't hang with us through the mouth noises, dude. You don't get to do the cool things like
the nitty gritty dirt
come
band
to
era.
Canopy and the Roots and see us do stand up comedy, dude.
That's right. In Poison Ivy's Pinterest bathroom.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
But that air conditioning thing really bothered me.
It did stink. Like it was definitely less bad not in headphones, but like on a laptop speaker or on headphones, it was like it was like Darth Vader's CPAP machine. It was crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna get it straight. There seems to be some sort of sound check coming through the wall now as we bring this up. We have invoked the spirit of strange audio
of the
maleficence,
impending show.
This is the craziest way to check a microphone.
What's cool about what we're doing right now, and I'll say this to the people at home, is that we have upgraded our recording system. Wow, we have updated our video recording system to a bucket.
Yeah, that's true. This is just a phone sitting on a small Rubbermaid
I think we're
tote.
going to have to...
When she's done with this, we may sort of hit another clap just in case. We'd do a little cutting and splicing.
Be loud. Be louder.
But honestly, let's try to hear what she's saying and then make fun of it. No, just kidding.
Well, that's what I was trying to do.
Dang, dude.
It is funny.
I feel like she's getting closer.
This is going to be an exciting night for us,
Do
fellas.
you think she's walking up the stairs right now?
Maybe.
I don't think it's a wireless mic. I think we're fine. She just comes in and starts screaming.
Dude.
What the hell? You're like, you did. It was okay.
We called an
You
ass.
did it. What fine? Yeah, dude. Oh, well, quickly, before I forget, Slipknot. Before I forget this, what I was saying about Gwinnett County is it's the only place that I've seen, and this is why I will stand by, even if one of these days I do move out of Gwinnett County into some sort of mountain commune.
Like Dahlonega.
Maybe. Don't get hasty, dude. That Gwinnett County holds it down, especially the part that I'm in, the sort of Duluth, Lawrenceville area.
The ghetto.
It's the only, I don't think it's the ghetto. I think it's a hodgepodge of many beautiful cultures. So there is a little bit of street racing that happens, and there's a little bit of really loud Spanish music that goes on sometimes all night. But other than that, a lot of flavors, a lot of fun. But it is maybe one of the only places that's sort of reverse gentrifying.
Yeah.
Today,
Dude.
or not today, but last week, I passed what used to be like the closest Wells Fargo to my house. So before mobile deposit was easy, and it would kind of only work if everything was perfect and you were updated and all the crap, I would go there and drop checks or go there for any of my bank needs. It closed like a year ago and was just nothing forever. And now it's like a taqueria bodega. It's not even a gas station. It's just like a bodega with a little taqueria where you can buy shisharones in it. And it's awesome. I mean, I haven't been inside yet, but...
For those of you who haven't been to some of the lower parts of Gwinnett County, there's some pretty wild...
Friends in low places, dude.
Like, there's some pretty wild stuff. Like, you'll see a thing that's like, oh, that was a Wendy's. Now it's Korean barbecue.
Yeah, the amount of like Pizza Hut buildings that are you couldn't miss from 5 miles off.
Dude, there's a lot of combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell in that area.
No,
I feel like that's dwindling a little bit, but there is
what do you think
at
about
least
those?
a couple.
I'm gonna shout out the only one I know of in Cobb County, dude. Me and my buddy Mike
where
used
Mooch
to go.
is from?
Yeah, where Chris Mooch is from. Used to go to KFC, Taco Bell, right in Cobb County, dude.
Praise.
What do I think about those? I think there comes a time where convenience
We have to stop.
is a cancer.
Yeah, we have to stop.
We have to stop.
No, we have to stop putting
Oh
KFCs
yeah, we
and
don't
Taco
need
Bells
to
together.
combine everything. I was like, we have to stop.
No,
What's
not
wrong?
podcasting. We have to stop.
You're like, I am about to
killing
shit my
Americans
pants.
with Taco Bell, KFC.
You just came.
Cancer.
Yeah, I think yeah. In this case, convenience has literally become cancerous. I think that food like product and look, I'm not above it. I like drunk Taco Bell runs. I like a drunk KFC run every once in a while, once a year.
You're just scratching an itch that nobody's got.
It just yeah.
But it is a flavor that you can only get there. You can't replicate it at home.
Do they at those places?
Well, yeah, you can't have both a KFC and a Taco Bell in your home.
But you can make fried chicken and tacos at home, but it'll never taste like Taco Bell or KFC.
I bet I could do the Pepsi challenge on that one, brother.
What's the Pepsi challenge?
I bet I could get you, dude. I don't know if I'm going to trick you into thinking this is KFC or this is Taco Bell.
You'll never.
Yeah, but also...
I could make those things that would scratch
and you know
that
I
itch.
love you. You know that?
Yeah, you say it a lot, actually.
Well,
I'm just kidding. I love you too, dude.
okay.
I love you guys. I love Chris Manny, dude.
Caring,
And we love
kind
you.
friend.
We love you.
But one of the things
Uncle Slam wants you in his army, dude.
One of the things I've realized about TJ here over the past few weeks is that TJ comes across a lot of opportunities, and his always answer is, I could do that.
Well, if you don't know, that's only child energy, dude. OCE. I don't have OCD. I've got OCE.
We were out on the golf course today, and I don't even know if I didn't say anything about this, but you had one, there's a little off the green, and it was going to be maybe like a 15-foot chip, and I just heard you say, I can make this.
I can get this in. And then I'm pretty sure the one you're talking about, I think I just like baby bitched it. Like
get it like 2 feet.
2 feet at it.
But I just love the blind confidence of a man who's like, any situation that comes up, he's just like, I got it. I can do it.
But you need that. You need that energy around.
Yeah,
that's what
you got to have it.
I'm a dying breed in a linen shirt, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. A man who knows no limitations, honestly.
Well, on that same golf course, there was also
Golf course.
One of your homies was talking about his friend who was freed from prison, which was nice. We
Free
clapped
Mike.
it up.
Free Mike.
Freed or served his
Free.
time?
I don't know actually. I think he may have been innocent.
I'll tell the story of Mike.
Well, hold on. But you said, "Where's Mike now?" And your friend had a free Mike tattoo on his lip that had like gone away into Ike or something now, which is awesome.
Right.
And then he said, "Oh, he's in Alaska. He's an Alaskan fisherman now." I was like, "Oh, are they hiring? I bet I could do that." Which is, dude, being an only child is all of the things.
He also said something funny, which I'll retell. But he said, "Now Mike is the freest Mike."
That's the freest. That's the freest Mike I've ever heard of, dude. He lives in Alaska and goes fishing. He goes to those little bar and fucks sturdy women. He takes
Mike.
sturdy girls home, or maybe he's happily married. I don't want to
Who
disparage
knows,
him.
dude? Mike's probably wild. TJ
I mean,
and I play-
only sturdy women are in Alaska.
That's what I'm saying.
Ooh, I think there might be some beautiful ladies.
I'm
I
sure
never
they're
said
beautiful.
they're ugly. Sturdy can be beautiful.
Yeah, dude, strong, sturdy,
Okay.
can handle
Like
themselves.
the muscle mommies. Like,
Muzzle mommy.
but like a natural muscle mommy. These ladies aren't doing CrossFit.
No, yeah, that's nice.
And nothing wrong with that. Either.
No.
Do CrossFit if
do
that's
CrossFit.
what you
Ladies, get strong.
Lead me to
or
the,
don't.
Lead me to the
do
CrossFit,
whatever you
dude.
want.
Tell the story. Tell the tale of Mike. As long as you don't think Mike would give a fuck.
He's in Alaska.
He is free, so
I don't. Yeah, I don't think.
he's a okay. Well, never mind.
I was thinking about back through maybe some of the Mike story, and I don't really know this guy. And to be honest with you, I don't want to be associated, but I don't know really 100% know
You know
why
what?
Mike got
I'll
locked
tell
up.
the Mike story. Once upon a time, Mike was in jail, and one of his friends got a tattoo that said "Free Mike," and he showed it to the jury, and they let him out.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do.
Commitment, dude. That's commitment.
Free Mike. That's what's about.
Free the motherfucker,
That's what's about. I don't know why.
Pro podcaster TJ Nickerson.
Freedom.
Pro podcaster.
Freedom. You know.
Yeah.
Freedom.
Got to give it away.
Let's get spiritual, dude. Let's let the spirit take the rest of this.
Speaking of that, have we received any prayer requests in our DM?
We did receive one prayer request.
DMs.
So yeah, let's do this to clarify. I do want to hear the prayer request because I haven't seen it, but. Oh no! I think I did see it. Was it Isaiah?
Young Isaiah with the
Young
prayer
Isaiah,
request.
dude.
Let us know about
Which was
some,
pretty fun. So what I'd like to do, if all things work out, now I think the problem we're recording this on Friday, so there's a chance if we rushed it, we could put this out tomorrow. But we probably
I'm not going to do that.
We shouldn't.
We're not going to do that. We're going to be
This is going to
consistent.
come out on Monday. Probably.
But it won't matter because we're going to keep the train running.
Yep.
The idea to me, I think, is what would be best is to have your thing ready to post, and we'll all, if the post the other day wasn't very clear, we'll post which account we want to hit. Hopefully, it'll be an Instagram live, and then we'll all just sort of try to bombard. I'll say like halfway through the 10:30 service, let's get them.
You're putting a lot of faith in our audience being up at 10:30 on a Sunday.
That's true. I mean, we'll go as late as we can for sure. 11 or whatever.
Yeah, I like the idea.
And
for
then
sure.
hit a screenshot and send that to the DMs. Now, if you would like for us to do this and you don't want to post it because you feel some sort of way about getting involved with the public spaces and getting into some small feud.
No, listen, to the 9 of you who actually watch this podcast all the way through, go out into the world, be disruptive, bother your local churches, dude. Who cares?
They got a lot of-
Nothing is real.
Also, it's
they're not going to do anything.
Nothing's real.
Nothing.
Let's get
We're
into
all going to die. It doesn't matter.
Nothing matters. Let's get into the nihilism
Yeah.
portion. But I'm saying, if you're like, I'm not going to do that.
Suck it up. Sorry.
Send me the DM and I'll do it if I like it. If I think
Yeah.
it sucks, I've got to be honest with you and say, keep working on
Hey,
it,
man,
buddy.
hit the drawing board.
Let's
Or
take-
lady. It could be a lady
Could be
that
a
sends in a
lady.
request.
Do you think there's ladies listen?
Nope.
Well,
Not. My wife listens. I mean, maybe Jess listens.
Nope.
I mean,
Nope.
yeah, my wife is listening, but just because I'm asking her to.
if there are ladies, say what up. No,
TJ is
I'm
single.
I'm just joking.
And he has a medium I would say a huge penis.
Anywhere from just below
medium
average.
to huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah, it's probably somewhere in there. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's-
I think so.
It's somewhere between small
I've
and
heard
big.
rumors of my whole entire life of your penis. The rumors.
Who is talking
the
about
rumors
my
of the
wee-wee?
rumors? Shout out.
No. He can't get 5 in a row and
Eric
never
Wilcox.
happens. Also,
Shout out
God
Eric
damn.
Wilcox. Watch the podcast, dummy.
you dumbass.
Hey, Eric. It's been a long time since we've talked.
It's been a long time since we rock and
It's been a long
rolled.
time since we rock and roll. Why'd you tell me all those lies about TJ's penis?
Yeah, I think he was doing pee-pee propaganda, dude. I think he got you. Because I'm
Dude, PP propaganda rules.
I know. Well, when it's like that, that's awesome.
Yeah, well, you got Eric out there spreading the good word about your big hog, dude. It's
But
pretty
either
sick.
way, it still rules. Because people are thinking about your dong, and that's funny.
I don't
Right.
want anybody thinking about my dong.
I think it's funny no matter what.
It's some sort of American Gods situation, which I did finish and is
Praise
awesome.
God,
I finished
dude.
the audiobook. I don't want people to
Shout
think
out
I've just
American
been crushing.
Gods by Neil Gaiman.
Gay
I can't remember
man
the last audiobook I've listened to.
who is in a little bit of hot water right now, I think. He's got a little bit of a me-dose situation.
Damn,
you hate to see
touching?
that.
You hate
I don't
to
know
see
what
it.
it
These
is. I
fucking
haven't
knuckleheads, man, just touching
Well, you
people.
know, look, until I get all the facts, I hate to besmirch a beautiful artist, and I have no problem separating the art from the artist, and that book was fucking cool.
It's such a
But
good
you're
book.
saying, like, you like people talking about your wiener, good or bad, because it works. American Gods is essentially like this world where all of the gods from pagan history, from all this stuff, exist, and they like their power is based on the belief that they continue to have. And in America, they're all just kind of getting old and slow, and like because America's all got a new god every week. You know, it's like the internet and the this thing and the
this
whatever.
week it's Kamala.
Yeah, of course.
But you're saying
the
that maybe-
goddess.
the god of Cole's penis.
But you're saying like people. Just,
I am not talking
just
gods
people-
and penis
just
at all.
people talking about your penis gives it power.
That's how
Oh, somebody must be talking about my hog.
I'm getting hard.
you. With belief, it gets bigger. I swear.
I'm getting so hard right now.
Dude, it's like what's her name? Tinkerbell and Hook, where you got to
yeah.
clap her back. Well, in all of the Peter Pan stories,
A lot of people want to clap Tinkerbell.
just clap her, dude. In
guys-
Hook, Julia Roberts. Shout out to those.
Shout out
legs.
Julia Roberts.
That got me through middle school.
Can I ask a question? This is some sort of adjacent back to the hog talk we were just on.
Cranking hogs.
What's up with guys and just guys in general?
Shout out Bill Murray.
Listen, if you're out there and you're listening to this podcast and your pants are so tight that I can see your hog, what are you doing? Put your hog away.
I'm hoping these joggers I got at that thrift store aren't too tight.
I was talking to somebody about it the other day, and they were like, "Well, you know, it's like cleavage." You know, I'm like, "No,
Yeah.
no way,
If
it's like cleavage."
If it's a
It might be
normal-
the opposite.
If it, yeah, exactly.
Everyone likes cleavage.
I'm like, dude,
Even if
who-
you're gay, you
even gay dudes are like nice,
yeah.
good ones.
Tits rock. Dong
There-
is weird, and it's a weird thing to impress upon the world.
The only thing that
The
is
imprint
the
of your
exception
dong.
is regular fitting gray sweatpants.
Sure,
Which
some
is,
things
Speedos.
can't be
But
helped.
but if you're not a shower, the gray sweatpants are. It's like
It's an albatross.
it's
dude.
like being tall and being a grower sucks because you get the. I mean,
Dude, I'm so glad I'm not a shower.
Tell me, brother.
yeah.
I am so glad. I would be a fucking menace.
But you're not either one, right? No, I'm just.
You're neither shower nor grower.
it's the same size hard, but you're like, damn, dude.
Damn.
Shit.
What is that? A stair?
Just. Yeah.
It just goes up. Just kind of like when you're in the bath and it just floats to the
Yeah,
top.
the bathtub float is awesome.
Just size your pants up, fellas.
I think just give that thing some room, and you'd be surprised what it can do.
Yeah.
And then give it a little, give the boy some oxygen.
I think you got to ask yourself the question: is ball cancer worth it?
That's true. I know. And while we're on that,
I think it just kills like sperm count
Sperm, yeah.
because
probably.
the
yeah,
heat.
probably too much heat, too much restrictive, yeah, whatever, dude. Blood flow, and then while we're on it, probably should try to get all the rayon out of your
Get
boxer
the
briefs.
rayon out, dude. I'm
Natural
rocking.
Educate me. What's rayon?
Rayon's like a bullshit
It's a
plastic
plastic.
material
It's
that's
like
in most
polyester.
clothes now.
What is it in this?
I mean, I'll say it.
Could
I'll
be.
say it online. I'd like for us to see in the next couple of years a serious push towards organic hemp products. The problem is they're so indestructible. You don't have to buy them.
Yeah, I've
every
seen some
month.
commercials recently comparing hemp to cotton, like putting a t-shirt in the
better.
pool. The cotton t-shirt fucking sinks, gets wet. The hemp stays afloat.
Dude, it's crazy how hard hemp kind of is, like hemp cord, and how light it is, and how it's a weird material.
I guess this is a good time to talk about our new sponsor, Hemp Nation.
Turn all your clothes into hemp.com.
I thought it was called "Hemp Me with Your Best Shot." I don't know. I feel like that was a little bit of a reach, but Cole liked it, so
I did.
fuck
I enjoyed
you,
it.
Internet.
Yay, I like to have fun with my friends.
Wordplay. If you want obnoxious, corny wordplay, I'm your guy.
Pro podcaster TJ Nickerson with the corny wordplay. We're probably fairly close. You want to check the time real quick?
We're probably about an hour.
I'll tell you, I'm close.
I'm about to bust.
7:26.
No, I mean, close to the hour on the thing.
Yeah, sure. Let me. I'll go check.
It's all good.
Professional audio man.
Professional audio man and pro podcaster TJ Nickerson will now tell us how long we've been podcasting, which I'm going to say 32 minutes.
It's 50.
All right, we're pretty good.
We're pretty good, but let's
Let's
end on a real thing. Let's tackle the tough issues.
tell me about it.
Yeah, let's talk about people you hate, groups of people you hate.
Let's rank all the people.
Now,
Black
let me tell
people
you,
rule.
Black people. Favorite.
nice.
Good save.
Tricked me. I was going to say the people I cannot stand are the people that are fucking riding their bikes on major roads. What the fuck are you
I almost
doing?
killed a whole bunch of them yesterday, dude.
Look,
Bagging up.
The secret is that almost everybody has a subconscious death wish, and just bicyclists who like to ride on basically state highways.
Well, it's like if you get
That's
hit,
crazy.
you're not going to get that license plate.
No. Dude, if you hit a bike going 55 miles an hour, how
If
many
you hit
people
it
are going
going-
to stop?
If you hit a bike going 25, they're
Yeah.
fucking gone. They're
They're-
going to get
they're gonna-
launched.
they're
I
gonna
just
get
don't think
fucked up.
riding a bike is a hobby. I mean, I know that some
Go to a
guys have
park.
it as a hobby, but it's
You-
like
you
it's
most
just
likely-
exercise. We got on a little bit of this last week where it's like, shut the fuck up, dude. You look ridiculous.
Yeah, wearing like a brewery's
If you're riding a bike,
onesie,
you definitely live in a subdivision. Ride
You
it
look
there.
ridiculous.
just ride
Go
it as
home.
many times around the subdivision as you can.
It's the
Go up
same
and down your
exercise.
driveway.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I mean, obviously, if you're doing 30 miles a day and you're like 55 and you're just trying to get as far away
Yeah,
from your
alright, that's
family as
fine.
you can, I get it. But come on, dude.
You could bowl though.
You
too,
could
just
you
as
could
easy.
ride your bike up to the local
just
Bolero and hit the lanes.
Just do
dude.
something normal. But I was gonna say,
I don't know. Can't stand them. They're fucking in the way.
Get it out.
Always. It's so annoying.
I just
Yeah.
wish there was
This is
sort
not
of
really a hot take. I feel like this
That's
is just
true.
like
No,
pretty,
yeah, people-
I'm not
people
saying
pretty-
anything new.
I think people are coming
that's
at.
persona non grata. I think
I think there'll be some people who very
the
much agree with you, and
bicyclists.
the rest of the people will be cyclists.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what I almost hit a bunch of cyclists backing out in the downtown Buford Square yesterday, and that reminded me. I called TJ about this, and I was going to share this on the podcast last week, but I forgot.
Ooh.
I
Oh,
saw
yes.
the craziest thing in downtown Buford that maybe I've ever seen. Like maybe in my whole life. Oh, that's a bit.
And this is not.
This is pretty cool.
This is not a group of people that we hate. This is
No,
a
I love these people.
hard
This is
cut,
awesome.
different
Hard-
topic.
This is
We were joking about hating people,
Yeah, we
except
are-
for the
Yeah,
cyclists.
yeah, yeah.
I really do.
Yeah,
hate
yeah.
you.
cyclists suck. These people that I'm about to describe, awesome.
And even the cyclist is more of a hate the sin, not the sinner
Yeah, you
situation.
gotta
It's
do
like
that.
if they, as soon as they get off their bike, they're
They're
probably
fine. They're
fun
totally
to hang out with.
Doubt it. They probably fucking
Fuck them.
Fuck
dude.
them. Fuck cyclists. So
they
I
don't tip. They're terrible people.
Yeah.
Yeah, sit and spin
Go
class,
away,
dude.
cyclists, dude. It's not
Just
a
kidding.
real hobby. Exercise isn't a hobby, folks. It's just something you should be doing.
It's just good for you.
You can't say eating is a hobby. You can't say
have
sleeping
to
is a hobby.
You
What-
gotta be active.
So anyway, I come out from getting some sandwiches at my favorite local sandwich shop, Main Street Deli. Shout out Main Street Deli.
What up?
And I walk out the door, and I am greeted to a glass box being carried by two white horses. And in that glass
Like in a
box,
chariot,
yeah, like
or
in a like being pulled
Buggy.
along.
No, like a
Horse and
carriage.
buggy.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
horse and buggy type
Carriage
thing, and there's a
situation.
glass box at the back of this buggy, and in that glass box is a casket. And on the back of that the casket is, first of all, is airbrushed, which is awesome.
That's
It's
so
airbrushed
good.
with the lady's face on it, and then the back of the glass casket
Yo.
has an airbrushed mural of the lady. And I watched,
Oh my God.
for lack of a better term here, and again, I love the black community, but what had to have been the hoodest funeral procession I've ever been a part of. It was just
In the best way.
Chrysler 300s.
Shout out to him.
Shout out Chrysler 300s and Dodge Chargers and Challengers, windows
Hell yeah.
down, just bumping the loudest fucking music. And I sat outside. I took my hat off.
I was like, this
I
rules.
just sat down with my hat off, and just like, to anybody that would look, I was just like, it was there was probably like 200 cars.
Who was this lady?
I don't know.
Dude,
But may she
a
rest.
staple in the community,
Dude.
obviously.
That is awesome. A glass container
That's what I told
with
TJ.
a casket on the inside, airbrushed.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
making sure I want to.
You're tracking.
That is.
You're there.
I
Unreal.
literally told TJ, I was like, if I die, or if I were to die today, I might put that in my will. I might be like, dude, put me in a box,
Roll me
and
through
roll me through
downtown
my hood, dude, and let them know one last time.
Yeah, I'm changing mine up.
Uh-oh.
I used to want to be
Knock, knock,
put-
knock.
Well, I guess
Howdy.
that's the end.
It's going well. I guess that is the end. What's up? Anyway, we'll catch you next time.
Bye.
later.
Later, losers.